Hello Capricorns, welcome to this channel. This is your monthly reading for April. I hope you are doing well and taking good care of yourself. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and your rising sign. If Capricorn is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments if you feel comfortable. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Now let's see what's coming through for you, Capricorns. Okay, you are ending the month with High Priestess and you have Hierophant as well. So that's awesome. That's something to do with spirituality here. If you are not into these things, then it could also mean you approaching someone. But we all are intuitives, right? So that's what I want to say. Whether you are in touch with your own intuition or not, you are an intuitive. And this could also mean you paying attention to your intuition, or it could be you are consulting someone who is an intuitive. Then we have Hermit energy here as well. Okay, so now let's see what's on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, I already shuffled the cards, but let me just give it a quick shuffle. Okay, so Capricorns, your message for this month is inner desires. All right. Okay, we will come back to this. We need one more card. Spirit, please give us a card for Capricorns. What do we need to know? Okay. Work. Something to do with your work. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let me read. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so I hope you can see the cards clearly. Okay, now it's better. All right, so work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. That's beautiful message for you, Capricorns. So looks like you guys are working on something that's really fulfilling, something to do with your service here. Here we have Hierophant in the center of the reading. So with Hierophant, this could mean people are coming to you for your advice, your perspectives. It could be that this is a card of authority. So maybe, something to do with your work. And this is also, with both these cards, this is teaching, healing, and then here we have Ace of Cups as well, which is also about healing. So something to do with your spiritual work, your healing work, or for some of you, this may have something to do with teaching. So whatever it is that your expertise, right? This is you sharing your knowings with others, helping them in some way. On the other hand, if you are not into these things, it doesn't have to be spirituality. It could be anything, like your area of expertise. On the other hand, this could also be, people coming to you for advice, perspectives. It could be the people you are around, your workmates, your family members, and you are helping them see things in a different perspective, resolving their issues, something like that. So, and that is like, what I want to say is, even if you are not into, spirituality and these things, but what I want to say is we all go through experiences in our life, right? Challenges, our struggles, our pain, our, our wins, things like that. It could be that you are asked to share with others what you have been through, and that may help somebody else who is going through similar challenges in their lives. So that would be useful information for them, and that will help them in some way. So that is what it could be, through your social media, your work, speaking engagements, your writing, or it could also be, the people around you, your workmates, your friends, your family members, things like that. So the people you come across every day. So yes. So this is all about service for you. For some, this could also be community work, working with others in some way. So it could be charity. It could be, see here we have 6 of Pentacles as well. And then here we have 6 of Wands, which is about working with others and charity and sharing your resources. 9 of Pentacles is a card of abundance and prosperity. So this could be financial help, or if you need help with something. What I'm getting with this card is someone is there. See here we have in the environment we have King of Swords. So this could be someone in your life. So if there is something you need help with, they are there. And looks like the energy is clean and clear. See, Ace of Cups is in between. So this is a card of love, friendships, beautiful energy, peace and contentment and something like that, friendships. So if there is something you need help with, don't be afraid to reach out, and they are there. So yes. For some, this also has to do with partnerships, collaboration, you consulting the right people, the right opportunities coming your way. So things are moving in the right direction. Here with the moon, this is you taking some calculated risk, being brave, being courageous. Yes, things may seem a little bit draining because the moon card could mean emotional heaviness, but you are, moving forward anyway. You are taking it as a challenge and you are pushing through. Please also take good care of yourself, Capricorns. Here we have King of Wands. This is a card of self-care. This is a card of multitasking, leadership, and things like that. But at the same time, this is also a card of self-care. So you want to make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. Even if you are busy or something, take time away every single day. See, that's what the 9 of Pentacles is. Taking time to pause, reflect, breathe, appreciate the beauty that's all around you, and taking that time to slow down and enjoy your journey, where you are now, how far you have come, before moving into the next. So inner desires has to do with your dreams, your goals. Let's see what number 16 also has to do with the Tower card in tarot. So Tower has to do with something is going away, something is released, something that you are working on now. So it's a period of rebuilding, recreating something that's more meaningful for you, something that's really fulfilling. So you are taking down things and recreating. So something to do with your dreams, your goals, your future, stability, something like that. Okay. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. There you go. That's beautiful energy. So this has to do with either you winning something, because see here, this has to do with financial stability, abundance and prosperity. So this could be inheritance. It could be you winning something. It could be your projects taking off. It could be a promotion coming up for some of you. So or if you are if you are applying for loan or something, then this could also be you finding the right people, someone willing to invest in your projects, something like that. So lovely energy. Let me read this out to you. Number 16. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Awaken your heart to the reality that you can experience more love and blessings. Be clear about what you are working towards so you can make empowered, deliberate choices. You can create what you truly desire, but you need to be brave enough to declare those desires and vulnerable enough to align your self-worth with what you truly want. Once you are clear on your desires and they are directing your choices and actions, things will unfold accordingly. Stay focused on your present and release the need to know what lies ahead. Stay in your heart and aligned with your intentions. Abundance can show up in your life in multitude of ways, from monetary gain to energetic surpluses and creative opportunities. When you stay open to unexpected possibilities and focus on your desires, you allow the universe to match this vibration and pour blessings over you. The large mollusk symbolizes an awakening to love. It's also connected to many sacred ceremonial religious practices. In ancient tribes, these shells were used as currency. It's been said that if you are attracted to the cowrie shell, you may be relating to the ocean spirit of abundance. This spirit connects to the vast possibilities connected to desire. It is thought to be a very powerful representation of protection. All right, so that's beautiful energy coming through for Capricorns. Okay, now let's see what's coming through. Okay, so the message is reminding you now it's time for you to take some calculated rest, be brave, be confident, be courageous, and move forward with your plans. So whatever it is that you want to do. And with 6 of Wands in the center of the reading, this could mean love, my dear, love coming your way. So it could be friendships and maybe something unexpected. But then it's all about, just like your messages reminded you, it's all about being open to what's coming your way and not questioning things. So here with King of Swords, this is a card of leadership. See, here we have King of Wands and King of Swords. So this could be a person in your life, an air sign. So it could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming through, or it could be that these signs are in your chart. So there is a tendency to questioning things. So the spirit is reminding you, just stay open, stay in your heart and go with the flow. That's what Ace of Cups is. This is, you are in the flow. And this is a card of peace, love, and very, very universal love, feeling the sense of being in harmony with everything and everybody around you, feeling that higher love, feeling a sense of inner peace and harmony. Or it could also be, friendships. And if you are looking for love, then this could also be love coming your way. And maybe some of you are taking it to the next level. Hierophant could mean tying knots, starting a family, and things like that. So that's awesome. On the other hand, yes, okay, so the Hermit energy. So here we have Queen of Pentacles. It actually goes with the Nine of Pentacles here. Again, this is a card of self-care and abundance, prosperity. Surrounding yourself with beautiful things. It could also be that now you are paying attention to your, the way you carry yourself. It could be spending money on things that you like, but it could be your clothing, jewelry. It could be something related to your home. Like home furnishings, artifacts, something like that. Or for some of you, it could also be moving into a new home. The moon here again has something to do with home. And yes, here we have judgment again, another travel card. So yes, so this is also being protective of the people in your life. For some, it could be your children, or it could be the people you love. This is maternal energy. So this is, caring for the people in your life, love, nurturing. Or for some, this could also be a project that you are working on, something that's very close to your heart. And here with judgment, this is all about, expansion of the mind, you opening up to a whole new way of doing things. This could be invitations, phone calls, messages, you connecting with people. Could be some your job career related, or it could be personal life. Okay, with Hermit, this looks like this is a period of soul searching for most of you. Here we have the Moon card as well, so that totally goes with this energy. And this is also Virgo energy coming through for you. So because Hermit is ruled by Virgo, it may have something to do with a parent figure, a friend, someone you know, or it could also be maybe Virgo is in your chart. So this is like you taking that time to taking it slowly. That's what I'm getting with 9 of Pentacles as well as 6 of Wands. Slowing down. So it could be that you are coming across some delays. So some plans have to be put on hold maybe. Maybe it's happening for a good reason. But this is helping you take that much needed time so you can focus on other things maybe, or rethink and reconsider things so you can do things in a different way, something like that. So delays are also opportunities, right? Or it may have something to do with communication that you are having with someone here. But here, a lot of self-reflection with the moon in the subconscious, things may come to the surface. It could be past memories. It could be, in April, we are in retrograde season, so it could be people from the past. This could also be past life connection coming through. High Priestess and the moon. Both are ruled by, High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and both are ruled by the Cancer. So something to do with the Cancer here. So this is, past memories. It could be past life connections. You may not know, right? How is it possible for us to find out whether this is from this lifetime or past lifetime, right? But this is all about being aware of what's happening internally for you, your thoughts, your emotions, the people you are coming across, and synchronicities. Keep an eye on those signs and signals and things like that, and pay close attention to your intuition. Moon, Ace of Cups, and High Priestess. This indicates a period of heightened intuition, psychic awareness, dreams, things like that. So you want to pay close attention, think about writing things down so you know what it's all about, so you don't forget them. And yes, this is about, maybe you are taking time away from the social circle so you can sort through things, think over things. Now looks like, it's time for you to move in a new direction or something like that. So on the other hand, so this is you sorting through things to understand clearly what needs to change, what you need to let go of. For some, this could be internal, like emotions associated with certain situations. This is a card of healing. So this is you looking at the past in a totally new light. So this is a period of healing for some of you. Healing is like something similar came through for Virgos as well. So healing is, how do we know we have completely healed? We will know when we look back and we can look at things and we don't feel that emotional overwhelm. For instance, maybe there is something that was kind of overwhelming for you, something that happened in the past. See, here we have 5 of Pentacles as well. And it may have something to do with, childhood memories, people, your past relationships and things like that. And maybe it was kind of overwhelming when that happened. Maybe you still had that some kind of emotions. But now, when you look back, how do you feel about things? Do you still feel kind of, that it was not fair? What happened? Do you still have that sense of anger and resentments or something like that? Or it could also be feeling sorry for ourselves, right? If you feel those emotions, then that means you are not completely healed from them. And then that is an opportunity for you to sit down with yourself to really take a deeper look to understand where this is coming from. Because, we all are on our own journey, right? We all have a purpose in this lifetime, and we all come here with our own stories. So things happen for a reason, and it's just rising above those emotions and looking at them from a totally different perspective in order to entangle in order to remove ourselves, not entangle, in order to free ourselves from those emotions and the past. So it's all what it's all about. When we come from that understanding that, okay, you know what, that happened, now what? When we look at our experiences as opportunities, then we won't feel that heavy emotions. So it's all about, because of our experiences, we learn, we grow, we evolve, we become better, we do better, and things like that. So it's all about forgiving ourselves and forgiving others, and then moving on, right? Their journey. And it could be our parents, it could be, our close relationships. So yeah, our struggles, our pain, our wins, it's what life is all about. So this is about confronting your fears, feeling your feelings, and not running away from them, so that you can let go of the emotional baggage and heal. And if it's possible for us to look at those past experiences with a sense of compassion, empathy, and love, that means we are free from them. That doesn't hold, those experiences don't hold any powers anymore, and we are free. This is you setting yourself free. And with this, it feels like there is peace, harmony, and this is universal love that I was talking about. This is rising above your emotions so you can see things clearly, and this is also you paying it forward, helping someone. Hierophant and Ace of Cups. With this, what I'm getting is everything that you went through in your life, Capricorn, now that is actually helping you help others in some way. So that's a beautiful energy, and deep breath. Okay. All right, my dear. What else do we have here? Yes, with the moon, you may feel kind of sensitive and emotional this month. Be aware of what's going on. The same card came through for Virgo as well. So not sure. Okay, so with the moon, yes, sensitivity. It could mean, something to do with your life, or it could also be the environment. When we are sensitive, what happens is we pick up others' energy, right? So it's imperative to understand whether it's something to do with me or if it's the other person. So if that is a reason, you also want to be mindful, and then how you can stay disconnected. So you can be there for them, right? If we get entangled in their emotions, like if they are angry and we are angry too, then there is no way we can help each other, right? If someone is angry and we can rise above and come from that place of compassion and empathy, then that means we can contribute in a positive way. So be mindful of what's going on in the environment for you and what's happening within. Do you want to stay away from that environment if possible? Do you want to take care of yourself and fill your own cup first before you can be there for others? Or if you are feeling kind of calm and, grounded, then you can be there for others. So these are the things that you want to be mindful of this month. So you can navigate these situations in a positive way. And here with King of Wands, this is fire energy coming through. So for some of you, this could mean Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Or it could be your energy. Maybe, we have all the elements within us, right? Fire, earth, water, and air. So it's just that, some elements are more predominant than the other. So sometimes it could also be an aspect in your own personality. King of Wands is all about leadership. This is about taking initiative, taking responsibility, doing what needs to be done, being very organized, staying on top of your priorities, things like that. So that's lovely energy. But it's in the past position. However, King of Swords is here in the environment. So this is about being very strategic, and it could be either your energy or it could be somebody else, because it's in the environment. It could be someone else. So this is all about planning, preparation, something like that. Yes, with Hierophant and King of Swords, what I want to say, since you also have Six of Wands here, if there is something that you are coming across, a roadblock, right, some delays, something like that, stay open. You don't want to struggle through things. You don't want to push through things. Instead, be aware of those tendencies. Okay, when we really want something and when we are coming across delay, our tendency is to, spend 24 hours figuring out what's going on, right? So in this case, you don't want to do that. That is what control is all about. It could be a person in your life who is kind of controlling, who wants to be in control and things like that. Maybe they are aware of it. Maybe they are not. That is our human tendency. Our human tendency. I don't know if I said your. That is our human tendency. But then be aware of that, and it's about being aware of what's in your hands and what's not in your hands, and letting go of what you don't have control over. And if this is something that's really meaningful for you, something to do with the people in your life, your loved ones, then it's also about prayer, asking for the right guidance, things like that. If there is nothing you can do about it, if there is something you can do about it, take care of it, right? If not, then it's all about surrendering and then praying for guidance and solutions. So yes, remain flexible. And with Six of Wands, what I also want to say is, this is about, see here you have the Judgment as well. So this is about an open mind and looking at different way of doing things. Maybe there is a different way of doing things. So maybe think about reaching out to the right people and use their expertise. That way things will be much, much easier for you. Maybe that's what some of you guys are doing. Because since we have judgments here, yes. So when it comes to your day-to-day activities, remain flexible. Maybe something unexpected will come up, and then you will have to then show up. On the other hand, also be aware of taking care of all your pending tasks and everything. So if something happens, then you don't have to then worry about deadlines and things like that. So whenever something comes up, just take care of them so you don't have to rush through things at the last moment. Okay, here we have Six of Pentacles, my dear. Six of Pentacles has to do with, again, helping someone with something. It could be financial help, it could be charity, or it could be other things as well. For instance, spending time with someone, and listening to their stories or something like that. Or it could be, sharing your resources, your knowing with others. Something like that. So what I want to remind you guys is, number 6, and again here there is another 6 here. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles, and 2 6s has to do with balance. Number 6 is an even number, and it has to do with balance. So it's all about, with the Moon card in the subconscious, this could be emotional ups and downs. This is reminding you, if there is something, you don't want to let the loss drag you down. Instead, with this, I don't feel that way. With this, it feels like you are aware, you are conscious, and you are staying afloat. And by that, what I mean is you are, looking at the positives in a situation. Here, High Priestess is all about duality. That's what I'm getting with the Moon card as well. And that's something that is nature of life, right? We all have it. It's within me, it's in you, and it's, the situations we come across. Day and night is, we need both, right? You guys may also come across this duality in people and situations. So all kinds of experiences is what I'm getting. However, looks like you are in control. With 9 of Pentacles, this is you taking that time for self-care and self-reflection, things like that. So it's important not to let the loss, the unpleasant, drag us down. But this is about also staying focused on the positive. It could be that person, it could be, seeing the opportunities in a situation, things like that. So that help us stay afloat and maintain that sense of balance and harmony, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. And it could be that you are going through a transition. Maybe some of you guys are moving. It could be, an actual situation for you, like moving from one place to the other, or it could be internal. Since we have judgments here, it could be, your beliefs, your ideas are going through a shift. Beliefs about life, things like that, something like that. So pay close attention to your intuition though, and your dreams. So a magical and mysterious time for you, Capricorns. I have no idea what you guys are coming across, but let me know in the comments. Would love to hear from you guys. Okay, with 6 of Pentacles, with 6 of Pentacles, what I'm getting is, someone who is not there completely. So when it comes to your relationships, it could be that something is taking a back seat. It could be, you are focusing on your career and your relationship is taking a back seat, or it could be that you are focusing on relationships and something else is taking a back seat. It doesn't have to be career and relationships. It could be other things like your health, other areas of your life. It could be people in your life. Maybe you're focused on someone and there is somebody else who needs your attention. It could either be your energy, Capricorns, or it could be somebody else. Okay, so be mindful of what's going on there. But again, it's all about understanding what you have control over and what you don't, and then letting go of things you don't have control over, finding your own peace, and then, taking care of yourself. And that's what we have with Nine of Pentacles. This is independence, this is freedom, this is a slow phase for some of you. You doing things at your own pace. It could be a vacation for some of you. And this is you taking the time to be more present in your life and pay attention to what's happening around the people in your life and things like that. Things that are more meaningful for you. And this is you in a space of gratitude and peace. Nine of Pentacles, it could also, readiness. So it looks like you are ready for something. I don't know. So whatever it is that you were planning about, your plans, something that you were preparing yourself for, you are now ready. And with Queen of Pentacles, my dear, this is you are blooming. Meaning whatever it is that you are experiencing within is what you are experiencing in your external. Meaning you are coming across some great opportunities, some, magical experiences, people, something like that. So, or it could also be new ideas and inspirations, things like that. So this is your energy. That is, you are attracting, something nice and beautiful into your life. So abundance, prosperity, it's time for you to, this is, your hard work paying off. And now it's time for you to sit back and enjoy. Okay, here we have Five of Pentacles. Okay, with Five of Pentacles and the Moon card, this is actually similar energy. And with Five of Pentacles, what I want to remind you guys is be aware of your own strengths, and you don't want to focus on your weakness that much. It's important to be aware of what our shadow side is, and what we need to work on and things like that. But at the same time, when we focus too much on our weaknesses, we strengthen them, right? And that is not good. So focus on your strengths, work on your weaknesses, but stay focused on your own talents, gifts, and abilities, what you are capable of achieving and accomplishing, and all your positive qualities, and focus on them. It's all about, be confident, be, that is, be brave, be courageous, be confident. That's what the Moon card is about. And Five of Pentacles here also has to do with you, maybe you are overlooking something. So depending upon what situation you are going through, Capricorns, this could mean, focusing on things that are not going well in your life. So be mindful of that energy. And balance is all about, whenever we are feeling that way, we also want to remind ourselves, okay, what is going well in my life, right? All the positive things that are happening there. That's what's happening with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is opposite energies. So be aware of, since we have Hermit here, this could also mean self-judgments, self-criticism and things like that, and doubting your own abilities, something like that. So be mindful of that energy, and you don't want to give it too much energy, right? Pull back your attention from those things and remind yourself of your own beauty, your accomplishments, and what you are capable of doing. So stay in your power. And so this is also, if it has something to do with your relationships and your work, this could mean exhaustion and tiredness. So know how you can manage your time in such a way that you are also taking care of yourself and focusing on things that are more fun and creative. So, and also, focusing on your spiritual side may also help. For some, this may have something to do with health. Maybe you are not feeling well. Okay, so what I want to say is, if there is something health related you are coming through, okay, be careful on roads. And also when you are handling things, just be careful, because you don't want to, injure yourself. So if you are carrying some heavy stuff or something like that, just be mindful. And because this could mean, something to do with your legs, lower body part. So yes, be more present, take things slowly when it comes to your day-to-day activities. Yes, so you don't injure yourself. This could be hiking, you on top of a mountain. It could be literally, maybe some of you guys are going on a hike. So if that is the case, just be aware. You don't want to overdo things, Yes. What else? Yeah, with Five of Pentacles, when it comes to relationships, it's all about, be in charge of your own happiness. And this is, a card of independent self, being self-reliant and things like that. So yes, and also know you are not alone in this. If you are feeling that way, maybe that is just your perception. There are people around who can be there for you. So it's all about reaching out and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Strength is not about absence of fear and emotionally, putting up a brave front, right? It's all about, we have to be vulnerable. Most of us, we are taught to hide these emotions, right? Fear, anger, these emotions, we are taught to hide because it's not considered as, what do you call? I'm not getting the right word. So appealing, right? So what I want to say is that is something just that we picked up from the society. That is not the ultimate truth. What I want to say is, when we are vulnerable, when we are okay with sharing our true feelings, our fears, then it helps us strengthen our relationships, and form deeper bonds with others. And we only want few people in our life, right? We don't want the whole world. So it's just, it's about the few people who really understand us, who cares for us. It could be the people who love us, who, regardless of how, what situations we are going through, right? If they can be there for us, if they understand what we are going through, we don't have to understand to be there for someone, right? It's all about, we all go through similar emotions, but I don't understand why, some people, it's considered as weaknesses, because we all go through fear, we all go through loneliness, we all go through sadness and things like that. But why do we have to hide this emotion? But again, it all depends upon who is around us, right? We don't want to open up to everybody. It's all about, reaching out to the people who really cares and understands. And so talking to the right people is important. But we don't want to put it out there even social media, right? When we express our true feelings, maybe there is somebody out there who needs to hear it. Maybe they don't have that courage to, maybe they think that is a weakness, right? When we put it out there, then they would be like, okay, you know what, this is nothing to be ashamed of. Whatever it is that I am feeling, I am completely okay. Then it's possible for them to embrace their own emotions and feelings, things like that. Okay, what else is coming through? Communication is coming through. This is Ace of Cups is also about having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Maybe you are not expecting it, so it will be like, what the heck? Something like that. So just be prepared. It could either be love or it could be some criticism. Okay, in either way, know how you want to navigate the situation. I think that's it, my dear. I think we covered everything. All right, so there you go. Let's wrap up. If you find these messages, if you find these messages helpful, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments if you feel comfortable. And please do take good care of yourself. I hope you have a magical month ahead. And take good care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.